Hey guys, welcome back to Skylanders Ring of Heroes. In this video we're going to be going through the Mirage Tower and more specifically levels 20 and 30. I haven't actually gone past 30 because I'm waiting to see if there's a quest that requires me to clear floors of it, and that's why I'm waiting there. I've heard that 40 is incredibly hard, so we'll probably get another video once we clear that. But 30 I was stuck at for a long time until someone, actually a few people ended up bringing to my attention that I was being really stupid about the way I was going about it. I was overthinking it. But 20 also has a bit of a strategy to it as well. So people might get stuck on these, and there have been a fair few people in Discord and stuff ask about it. So I thought I'd make a quick video about it to show you just the strategy about these two if you're getting stuck on either of them. So floor 20, if we hit enter, you can see here that the boss puts a lot of bombs on. That's his skill: attacks all enemies and casts explodes. Now he does put 3 on at a time, so we'll jump into it and I'll show you what you're going to be looking for and the strategy you're going to be using. Obviously my Skylanders are a lot stronger now than when I first came up to this, but it's more for the demonstration sake. So on the left hand side of the screen, and this applies right throughout the Mirage Tower, not just in this level as well, but you can see that you've got your secondary team, and once that blue refresh button sort of gets fully lit up, you can actually swap which team that you have currently active. And basically on the boss stage, we'll show you once we get there. I stupidly brought the stealth for Stealth Elf, which is a bit slower for this, but we'll get there. On the boss stage, what you'll end up doing is waiting for the boss to put all the bombs on, and the bombs have a countdown timer. And once those timers get down, I played it safe to about 2 turns, then you'll want to swap out your team, and what it will do is it'll bring in your spare team. They don't even have to be ruined or anything. They're just there to take the hits, die, and then swap back to your main team, and your main team will be cleansed of the bombs. So we'll see if I can get a demonstration in here of that. I did kill the ads first, the little turtles, but hopefully we can just see some bombs coming on here. Okay, he didn't get that many on. He'll charge up his skill, and basically we just wait, and soon he will put another load of bombs on. Probably I'm gonna have to swap out soon. Okay, I was too slow on that one. I did survive the first hit. Most people probably won't, so it did take me a few turns to actually get this. But what I'll do is now, as soon as he puts bombs on like that, now just for demonstration's sake, I'll swap that team out. Now this team comes in. You can see the health bars of that original team on the left hand side, where they're at and all that sort of stuff. And you don't have to worry about this team tanking it through and then swapping back to the other team. What happens is, as soon as this team dies, it will swap straight back to the other team. So that isn't too much of an issue. So there you go. The bombs really do hurt, especially when you're not, like I did this probably 3 or 4 days ago. So I found this much harder. It did take me a few turns to actually get it, but now we just want to see that. Okay, your team's gone, and then it brings these guys back, and now you've got the 6 sort of ticks of the bomb before you're basically dead, so you can play through that and actually get through the boss that way. So like I said, it does take a few turns to get it. RNG and stuff does come into play, just because you want to be getting those lucky crits and all that sort of thing, but eventually you can work through it to do it with a standard sort of team, just by using that extra little cheat to swap out your team to cleanse the bombs. And then the next one we're going to look at is Tower 30. Now this one I got stuck on for so long because I was overthinking the way to do it, because the boss has this heal which just says heals an ally, which seems pretty basic. So I'm just going to swap Stealth Elf skill here just so we can speed up the waves a bit more. Oh, actually no, I won't, because that was actually the tactic I used. I had to swap out and put the stealth in. So because my Stealth Elf doesn't have a very high amount of crit rate, I think I'm like 25% crit rate, I use stealth to guarantee crits on her second skill, which means that second skill will do the AoE attack like that. That was just lucky that I got it without stealth up. But the idea behind this boss is, what we might do is I'll skip through and come back to when we're actually at the boss. Okay, so here we are at the boss. Now, when I first was doing this, I tried so many times. I was killing the little boxes on the side and then trying to kill the boss, and his heal was just basically healing himself to full. And I just couldn't get through it, and I was trying everything. I even built a Gorilla Driller to try and get the heal reduction, and then I came back, tried, got the boss to half health, put the heal reduction on him, and then I still didn't do anything to it. So then someone said to me, let the little box, as you saw just then, he healed the box on the left hand side of the screen. So let the little boxes survive and the boss will heal them so that he's not healing himself. And the reason I use stealth on Stealth Elf is because you really want that second skill to crit so that she procs the AoE attack to be able to hit the other boxes to keep them low so that the boss will be healing them. And that's the reason. See, as you can see, there she goes, she's crit, and that's the reason I was using that. It did take me a few tries to do this because, as you can see, they do hit pretty hard and there is a lot of damage out there. You might have to manual it just to make sure that your Stealth Elf is getting the stealth into the AoE, but that's the strategy for that one. It's basically just you can basically put it on auto once you have good enough runes. If not, you might be manualing a bit more, as like you saw my hot dog did die in that one. But let the little boxes survive so that the boss heals them. Like, because his heal is so large that when I was putting heal reduction, which I think reduces healing by, I can't remember if it was 60 or 70%, he was still healing himself to full from half. And I feel like this is one that a lot of people will be getting stuck on, in that similar sort of just lost on how to do it. Like, maybe everyone's just smarter than me. I did get caught out really bad on that one, but thanks to the guys who did bring it to my attention that if you let the boxes survive, you can just kill the boss and he won't heal himself. So that's a really awesome one. The rest of the Mirage Tower, like I said, I have heard from people that the level 40 seems to be a bit of a brick wall at the moment, really hard to get through. I can't actually inspect what's on it, but like I said, I'm waiting to see if there's any other missions that require me to do Mirage Tower before I actually do it, because I did just get caught out today. So this might help some people out as well. Just make sure you leave Realm of Souls to the end of the day if you can, because I had, where was it? Okay, so I had this quest, and I'd cleared the Realm of Souls, so I had to wait a day to be able to do this quest, which is clear 5 times the Realm of Souls. So I cleared that, got through the next quest, and then jumped into this quest, and then I've got to clear floor 5. But I cleared floor 5 to get my 5 floors cleared on the 2 quests previously. So it stunts your quest progression. So I haven't looked through all the quests. I don't want to look through them all to see if there's any Mirage Tower quests in there. But yeah, keep that in mind. I've said it in one of my earlier videos. The Realm of Souls at the end of the day, because that really does hurt when you know you can push through all these ones. And like, I've powered up my Skylanders since then and stuff like that. So it just a good one to keep in mind, to try not to get caught out on. And then I'll give you a quick update on where I'm at with my account. This video will probably be a day after I record it. I'm recording 2 videos today, so I'll probably be further than this along. If you see me in arena, make sure you just you beat me, because a lot of people have been messaging me with their victories against me in arena. But what I've just done is I've 5-starred my hot dog, my Stealth Elf, and my Enigma. I feel like that's the team I'm going to try and carry through further into the game. I'm really stuck at the moment. I can't do any level 7s in the dungeons. That's where I'm sort of focusing my attention now. So I'm farming a fair bit of the Beast level 6 rune dungeon to try and upgrade my runes. I have actually got some more 5-star drops. I just haven't powered them up and swapped them over yet. I'm just getting a few more, saving up some more gold, because once you do start powering up and evolving these guys to higher levels, it does get quite expensive. And another quick one was with powering up. At some stage you will need a gold elixir. Look through the achievements, because there is an achievement in there that does give you 1 gold elixir. The other 2 I had to fuse by combining the blue elixirs. So that's just another little tip in there. But let me know if you want me to keep doing these sort of progression updates as I go through my videos. I just thought I'd throw it in here and see how you guys like it. But that's it for this video, guys. Hope it helped. Thanks for watching another one, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.